Fine people of Thanks, what is happening? We are the Pool Boys, and we are here to curate your March Madness experience. We are going to have an epic time together. We're going to talk about some of the leaders. We're going to trash talk some people who aren't doing as well. We're going to build you back up. But first, let's start with a little bit of a recap from the first week in the tournament. It was wild.
Washington State, for the first time since 2008, has won an NCAA tournament game. He's going to shoot this one. Out to Cole. With a March memory of a lifetime. Clemson will go for the lead.
All right, Thursday and Friday in the tournament reminded us why we love this thing so much. Wild madness, pure madness. We had a 14 seed win. We had a 13 seed win, 2 12s, 3 11s. Things were going ham. And that's what we love about this tournament. Brackets were busted. It was nuts.
I mean, it's called madness for a reason. Am I right? But then the second round, it got a tiny bit more chalky. You kind of saw the better seeds winning. You know, your cream was rising to the top. Some crazy stat. In the first 2 rounds this season, the average margin of defeat was 15 points, which is the second highest since 1984. So pretty wild. Again, these top seeds are starting to come into play. And watch out. It's going to be a crazy Sweet 16 and Elite 8. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's focus on what's most important, and that's what's going on in your pool. That's right. So we're going to head on over to our leaderboard with all the action that happened after the first 2 weeks. So kicking us off in first place with 51 points is Kevin Howard. Giving it up to starting at the top with your first leaderboard. Love it, Kevin. Coming in second right now, we got Kelsey Julius with 50. Third, we got Bob Webb, 49 points. Then we got a 3-way tie for fourth. We don't like ties, okay? We don't like them, so we'll give you the one pass for now. But tied for fourth, we got Lindsay, Jacob, and Sarah, all with 48. Then we got another tie. In seventh place, we got Kelsey B and 3-Point Palazzo with 47 points. And then rounding out our top 10 with another tie. In ninth place, we got Chalk and Mike DeCorso with 46 points. Great first effort after the first weekend of action.
Gotta love some of the names in here. Jacob, real creative. Sarah, love that. 3-Point Palazzo, pretty good. I like that.
I do like 3-Point Palazzo.
That was good. All right, our first badge going out. We're going to give out some little awards for different achievements throughout the tournament here. Our first badge is the Storm the Court badge. That's right. These are the folks who correctly predicted the biggest upset in your bracket. No one picked the Oakland upset of Kentucky, unfortunately. Who saw that coming? But we did have 3 people pick up the Yale upset over Auburn, and that is Abraham Lincoln, B. Cam, and Deanna Loves Mayo. There's some fantastic names.
There's some great names.
Yeah, why aren't these people on the leaderboard? There should be a separate leaderboard for just great names. Abraham Lincoln, Deanna Loves Mayo. I'm here for it.
I like where your head's at, Cam. Coming soon. Top 10 names. But get your court storming in now because of our Wake Forest faithful when we upset Duke. May not be storming too many courts after that because one unnamed Duke player, here might be Mile Klipanowski, rhymes with that, by the way, kind of faked an injury after he ran into a student. But anyway, enjoy your court storming.
A Duke player faked an injury? What?
What? Maybe tripping someone? Never seen that before.
Never.
Anyway, we digress. But all right, now we talked about the best upset, the biggest ones that people correctly predicted. Now we're gotta flip the script, and our next badge is the George is getting upset.
This is not good. Worlds are colliding. George is getting upset.
Because this is going out to, and why you mad, bro? Because you were picking, I think, too many upsets. And, you know, we're looking at the brackets, and you went with Long Beach State over Arizona, who is a potential champion contender. Dayton in the Elite 8. Okay, Dayton's a solid pick, but 8. Texas Tech in the Final Four. Are you from Texas, maybe? And then Washington State over Iowa State. I mean, I know it's 2 state schools. You didn't know which one. Maybe you're not a big fan of corn. Maybe like apple's better. I don't know. But you're getting a little too upset here. Maybe the Kung Pao chicken was making you sweat. You couldn't really see, and maybe it just got on your keyboard. Not sure.
Because when he questioned me about it, I was sweating from the Kung Pao.
I don't know how you could eat that spicy chicken.
George likes spicy chicken.
But your worlds were colliding, you're getting upset, and you went with too many. Unfortunate for NYU. Mad, bro.
Yeah, maybe you thought about last year's tournament and just thought, you know what, I'm going to have to go super crazy because that's the only way you win these things. And
That's true.
Not so much.
Not so much.
All right. Speaking of upset, we have some people who are about to rage quit. And if you're anything like me, that's you. If you lost your champion in the first round, you'd rage quit. That's what I would be doing. So Auburn, these are the folks who took Auburn. Anthony, B-Trax, BA's bracket, took Auburn to win the whole thing. Gone in the first round to Yale. Garbage. Kentucky, B-Cam and Abby took Kentucky to win the whole thing. Oakland comes in there and steals the show.
No,
Gone.
thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you. South Carolina, Samantha Kidd, Oregon upset them in the first round. Gone. Your champions are gone. You grab the printer out of the wall, you throw it on the ground, you beat it with a baseball bat. PC load letter, what does that even mean?
PC load letter? What does that mean?
You're rage quitting. And I get
And if you don't have a printer to bash, you know, you can take a pillow and you can just yell as loud as you want to. That's the next thing you can do. So no, just go for that. Either option.
yes.
All right. So now this is looking out for those people where you might not be in the top 10, but you're not in the bottom. You're kind of hanging out. And you know what? As George Michael says, you gotta have faith. Because Deanna Loves Mayo, again, top 10 in names, but not yet in state. You're currently sitting in 27th. All right. You got 38 points. However, you still have your champion. You got UConn remaining, and they are looking strong. The other good thing you got going for you is that you have 158 possible points remaining, which is a very good number. So, you may not be in that top 10 right now. You just got to have faith that those bracket gods are going to shine down upon thee and help you trust the process and rise through the ranks as this tournament continues. So, just sit back, relax, listen to that George sing, you got to have faith. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right.
We have faith in you. We're rooting for you, Deanna. We're rooting for you. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the pool. Not the most envious place to be, but we want to give them an award anyway. And we were wondering if maybe these folks are trying to come up with conspiracy theories. When you're trying to fill out your bracket, you're thinking, man, if I can get Kent State and San Diego State and South Dakota State and Iowa State, if I just get all the states, maybe I can attach them with a red yarn, and you got one of those like murder maps on the wall, and Pepe Silvia's down there, he doesn't even exist, and you're coming up with all kinds of crazy theories, and you sleep upside down with your feet crammed into the headboard. Who knows?
There is no Carol in HR. Mac, half the employees in this building have been made up. This office is a ghost town.
Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Not only do all of these people exist, but they have been asking for their mail on a daily basis. It's all they're talking about up there. Jesus Christ, dude. We are gonna lose our jobs.
You got Cooper, Richard of Oz, Samantha Kidd, and Jay Speck. You guys are hanging out at the bottom of this pool. Maybe you'll stay there the whole time because your conspiracy theories went awry. People are expecting their mail, all right? People upstairs in the building are expecting their mail. They do exist, in fact. The ones and twos in this tournament do exist. You probably should have had them advancing a bit further. It's all right. We wanted to highlight you anyway.
I just pictured Kemper going to AAA. You know, he's going on a big road trip and he's looking for maps. He goes, "Where's the murder map? I need my murder map for the next trip."
I'm en route to murder map. I need a map.
Yeah,
please.
you know, just it's the common map. Like I just can't find it, which is ironic because you need a map. Anyway, good people of THNKS. We've had a lot of action these first two rounds, with a lot more action to come. The Sweet 16 and Elite 8 are up next, and we know there's going to be a lot of moving and shaking, a lot more hardware to hand out. So, until next time, the Pool Boys are